welcome back to my channel today. I'm so glad you returned to listen to some more videos. So today I was thinking about talking about how you could prepare for the IELTS speaking exam on your own or with a friend. One thing you can do is go to this website. Let me pull it up here. Let's see, it presents. This is how I helped people in my class to prepare for the IELTS exam. Let's see, we're going to go to this website here. And I'll put that, you should see that on the channel, but this website is where you can go and practice speaking. And so, for example, I'm looking up here at my monitor. That's why I'm looking up above my computer, my camera here. Is that you can do, for example, you can change the topic by clicking here. I see how the question changed and the topic change. And then you can practice asking that question. For example, you can ask yourself and practice and say, what skills do people need to take part in adventurous activities? And so this is a question that I probably I have never really actively thought about it on a day-to-day basis. And so I would start by thinking about some adventurous activities like rock climbing or skydiving. And so what skills would those people need to take part in that? So definitely for skydiving, I would think you need some type of training, the skills, know how to, I don't think you would have to pack your own parachute, but you would need some type of skills. And so this is something off the top of my head, I can't think of what other skills you would need. I know with maybe with mountain climbing, you know how you need skills to be able to climb rocks and use the equipment that you have so you can do that. But when you're answering these questions, be sure to use a timer. You can start off by timing yourself for 1 minute, because in part 2 of the speaking exam, you have to talk about a topic for about 2 minutes. But if you're not used to that, then start with 1 minute and then work your way up to 2 minutes so that you can practice speaking for a long time. And 2 minutes seems it's longer than you think when you're trying to talk about a particular topic. So that just takes practice. But you can use this website to get new topics. Or here's a new question. Let me do another topic. Okay, what kinds of places should be noise-free? Or you can ask a new question on that topic. Can people bring children to noise-free places? On what occasions do people need to be quiet? And so practicing answering these questions will give you confidence. And a few things you might be able to do if you're not quite sure on how to answer a question, you can always buy yourself a little time by saying, I never really thought about that. Give me a minute, a second to think about it. And maybe you might repeat the question, like, on what occasions do people need to be quiet? And just talk about what you're thinking. So, for example, I would think, oh, well, I know people need to be quiet in libraries or in a class. Those are occasions that I know you need to be quiet. You can't really talk that much or else somebody goes, shh, what's this? So you can kind of talk about what you're thinking so that you're able to answer the question, even when it's a question that you're not quite sure of or never thought about before. So that's just part of preparing for the speaking part 3, where they might ask you a question that you've never heard of, and you just have to have a conversation back and forth, like a friendly conversation talking about that topic. But with practice, it's very doable. Let's see some more example of a new topic. Why do some people keep it painting for a long time? What can cinemas do to attract more audiences? What technology do people currently use? So I have this website, and it's free to use for anyone. So be sure to tell your friends or anyone who's practicing or who needs to prepare for the IELTS exam, especially the speaking part 3. So I'll focus mostly on speaking part 3 because speaking part 1 is about a topic that usually you're familiar about, and part 2 is not overly difficult. So part 3 is where you need the most preparation. And so that's why I have this set up. So in your comments, let me know if this is helpful, if you've used the website, or if you need some other such suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe or click notifications so that you will be notified when I make another video. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you, and you take care. Bye.